Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania. I started to say something else. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse on the Mysterious JG. We're in the final stage. I said I remember the second to last stage being really bad. Let's see if I was correct and it's actually this stage is maybe a little easier. It's possible. Face the right way, Trevor. Okay, the axe is actually the weapon you want against the final boss in this stage, but since I've got a double shot of boomerang, I'm willing to give it a try. Oh. Scrolling section where you can die from jumping. Well, you can always die from jumping in this game, but you know what I mean. That was unexpected. Okay, never mind boomerang strats. We're going with traditional axe strats for the final boss. I remember this is a level where it's very important to kind of get through with your weapon because it's much harder to beat the final boss, that being Dracula, if you do not have the axe. This is an interesting little stage. You gotta... Ooh, I'm really impressed with myself for that. Not for that so much. Okay, 2 hits on the way here. And it felt like a really cheesy hit there. Like, oh god. Okay, fine. See, I knew he wasn't gone. I knew he wasn't gone. So this is a real pain in the ass stage, but it's fairly short, if I recall correctly. And who knows, it may end up being far more difficult than I remember, and everything I said about the second to last stage being the ultimate challenge as far as stages go could be complete BS. You can see there's some 8-bit NES slowdown going on for sure. It is entirely possible to accidentally fall to your death between this platform and the wheel. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past there. This is obnoxious. And this very temporary feeling that my Xbox controller was acting up on me, which is not a good time for that to start. This control wheel feels mushy. So I've gotten okay at this part. Having some pretty fancy footwork against some of these enemies. And their incredible slowdown that they cause. Okay, if I can get another axe somewhere else, then this might be a good strat, but if I can't, I do not need to be getting the stopwatch instead of an axe. See what I said about how it's possible to fall to your death between those things? Come on, jerk. That... There's no particular reason one of these would be food, but I still felt the need to try. Yeah, these are just really obnoxious enemies. And I didn't mean to jump directly up, because in this game you can't change direction in midair with your jump. So that was, yeah. Just tapping the jump button without a direction there basically meant death, as you saw. Boy, I was seriously saying that this level's not as bad as the previous one, and I can't even get past the third room. I didn't try to jump in that direction. Oh, well. It was interestingly timed. How do you get past that? So you gotta duck to get its shots, and the floors are crumpling. I don't know how you get past that guy. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just not sure what the correct strategy is there. Again, it's a relatively short level, if I remember correctly, but it's brutal. Yeah, like there, jumping a place where it's like, oh, no, you scrolled off the top of the screen. Is there a reason Trevor would die? No. Game mechanic. No escape. How many of those are there allowed to be on screen at a time? Why'd I jump? I know that's stupid. It makes no sense, but there's a jump is death window where even if because I would have landed at the right place, but it's like, no, you don't get to jump there. I mean, even if they just did like a little visual of spikes coming from above that appear after you enter the room, like, I would be like, okay, I get it. There's a game reason, or there's a lore reason, a world reason you're dying. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Sometimes I feel like killing them is a good idea to prevent slowdown, but slowdown's not really hurting me. Getting hit by a bunch of enemies is. Damn it. Oh, that's good. Alright. Just tried tanking the damage. Didn't know what else would be a good idea there. Tanking the damage, probably not a great idea. Unless there's food down there, which there could be. Thank you. There's food down here. Tanking the damage is the way. Really hoping that wasn't going to be a dagger. It wasn't a dagger. Damn it. Should have known that that was going to happen. It shouldn't have been jumping with the axe there. It's okay. It's going to take a bit of health to get past this Dracula boss. So I don't know if I got it here. That wasn't good. I guess it worked out okay. I don't know that there's any... Various Castlevania games have, like, secrets at the end. I don't know if this is one of those. There he is. Oh, you jerk. So his deal is he puts these flames around. Oh. Yeah, he puts these flames on either side, and then a flame comes up in the middle. What I don't get is, what are you supposed to do when there's no room between the flames? And how do you... Because it didn't happen at all to the LPer or the long player I watched. Which I guess is an LPer. So I don't know what you're supposed to do to avoid that. But now we've lost the axe. And the axe was kind of essential against a later form of that boss. Couldn't even get past the first form. I'm worrying about the later form. Okay, well, we do get another axe. You don't just continue against Dracula, you gotta deal with this again. Although this is nowhere near as bad as the first checkpoint zone. That's obnoxious. I don't like that. This is a game that will really make you hate airborne creatures. Seriously, we got like Ninja Gaiden levels of bird hatred born out of this game. Food would be truly great here. I guess maybe I should be moving around to create the widest possible group of areas it could show. Okay. Crap, timed it wrong. You sort of got to get really good at his first pattern because you kind of need to beat it without taking a hit, and you sort of need to beat it without using a special also. Oh, of course I got it after I took the hit. Fuck you. So, yeah. This is the last challenge of the game, though. If I get past this multi-form boss, it'd be nice if I could get to the second form. And then you guys could kind of get the full sense of what I'm up against and why I feel like I need to beat the first form without taking a hit or using specials. But this is where, this is kind of my last chance to break out and use save states, I suppose. I've gotten this far without him. Got that music change. You'd think this would be a new continuation point, or even a new, if not like a new game over continuation point, at least a new in the stage continuation point, the way they build it up. Yeah, this is the problem. You can't just, like, you gotta be real careful about when you're free to attack them. Alright. So, there's two of you now? Alright, well, I'm still getting through, you jerks. This is a whole big skeleton party going on down there now. The skeleton party, aka the Republican Party. Because Republicans are old? I'm not sure what I'm saying there. I was about to say I'm going to finally get to him with full health. Don't know what the right way is to get past the enemy at the one right in front of the one continuation point we've got here is, but sure would love to find out. Oh, that was close. I can't believe I took a hit there. I was sure I did not take a hit there. Can't believe I took a hit there. I was sure I did not take a hit there. Can't believe I died there. I was sure I did not die there. Alright. Okay, game. Seriously. Give me something. Fuck this. Can't take all those hits in that first room. Music is short but tense. I believe the title of the track is Tension. You know, I'm gonna get another axe anyway, so what the hell? So it looks like the floors don't stop crumbling when you use the time freeze thing. Meaning I really don't know what it's useful for there. Alright, well, another set of lives here. I mean, this is the end of the game. We're expecting it to be pretty difficult. I'm gonna go into all that danger to get a single small heart. So obnoxious, the patterns of the bats. Alright, tank the damage, get through. If I can get some kind of double shot or something bonusy after I get the food, great. Otherwise... crap. You are obnoxiously placed. That, I guess I didn't do a very good job managing the AI there, but... Figured I could sneak past that guy. Okay, the placement was a little different that time. I've not been good at dodging this pattern. So maybe I do gotta use some axes here and just hope I don't run out of axes. I just don't get it. I don't think that's meant to be the toughest thing to avoid either. Why are you doing this to me? Go to this side. You did it every single time on my first several passes, and now you just refuse. Yeah, I'm not good at managing that first pattern. It's basically a slightly easier version of the final boss from Castlevania 1, his first form. But I was never that good against it. guess I'm using the axe against him before. That's why I wasn't really having that much trouble with this pattern. Ah, still took a hit, even when I got him in the right place. How many bones does that jerk have? Believe it or not, I really do need the axe. I haven't gotten to even a second form yet, but the third form, I'm just not beating without the axe. So I might as well get used to having to play through in a way where I get the axe or I'm hosed. Okay, so it seems like there's some pendulums missing. Alright. I know I've beaten this guy on original hardware. I must, at some point, have been able to handle this thing's patterns without needing save states and stuff. I mean, do I know for a fact that it wasn't Bobo who beat it? I didn't move fast enough, damn it. See, as soon as I see it, it's too late. I guess I gotta get the timing down. I just gotta know exactly how long it takes. Okay. Alright. Every hit is going to matter against this final boss battle. Because we're at the point in the game, 4 hits will kill you, no matter what it is. The bat hits just as hard as Dracula's death flames. Everything kills you in 4 hits. Okay. One life is as good as another here. This is my last life. Doesn't really matter. Because you always have some stuff to do. You never just start against Dracula, so... Maybe I could jump out of the pattern. Well, I mean, incredible effort, I suppose. And it was Dracula's stage, so I feel like one failure vid, maybe, okay. Come back next time where I'm really hoping I'll beat Dracula. Thanks for watching.